That Wendy Williams gossips mostly celebrities, and she's always have a say regarding other people's relationships, especially, she always have something to say regarding other people's marital whatever situation, except hers, because obviously it's very clear, and there are a lot of allegations has been leaked, and people know that the whatever the man that he's married to, Kevin Hunter, is actually like a cheater, and he's always been a cheater. Like, he is having some woman pregnant, and the first pregnancy, I don't know, this is the third pregnancy or whatnot. That is an allegation, you guys. And then and I believe whatever people allegations, because in most cases things usually come true, because even with Michelle Williams, remember Michelle Williams, a lot of people were saying that, oh, they are gonna, it's their relationship is not gonna work, and whatnot, and a lot of people who had just had really negative things to say about the relationship, because people could see through it, and a lot of people were saying they are haters, but in the same sense, they could just see that it's not gonna get anywhere until she actually broke off the engagement again. That is the third time or fourth time, and now she's broken the engagement for good. So I'm just saying that usually people dig, with these social media things, people really dig into things, and they know sometimes what they are talking about, and their allegations can be true. So Wendy Williams, there's an allegation, obviously, and it's true, because a lot of YouTube commentators are talking about it and whatnot, that the husband is actually like a cheater, obviously, and it's almost like this man treats Wendy so badly, and he cheats on her, and she kind of like treats her so badly, disrespects her and all, and she's kind of just like holding on to her for him for some reason, because she always professes her love for him regardless of what this man has done, and people have leaked pictures and even videos of the man dropping another woman off, and like seeing the man with another woman hand in hand. And Wendy Williams always never talk about these kind of things, because obviously she hates the idea of divorce, regardless of how painful it might feel. But it just seems like she just don't want to go through it, and she always gets emotional, especially when people's marriages are broken, getting broken or something like this, because I see that she really loves to get married. She really loves marriage, and she loves to be in a marriage that actually works. But unfortunately, she's in a marriage with somebody who doesn't really care for her, who really disrespect her. But at the same time, she just kind of like talks about everything else regarding other people's relationship except her marriage, and she opens up about so many things except what is going on in her life, in an extent that so many her viewers can see through her eyes, so much pain in her eyes, and even sometimes she comes to work almost like she can't speak properly, like she's hiding so much things. She's like, she just seems like she is obviously unwell, especially a couple of episodes that she has uploaded, like she was trying to talk and nothing was coming out, like she was stumbling over her words, and her eyes were kind of like in, like swelling, and swelling, and she was just kind of looking crazy, like somebody who is probably taking drugs or something like that. And then she came out with this with an arm, like she said that she dislocated her shoulder or whatever, not like she had an arm. So she had her arm like inside her dress like this. So nowadays whenever she films, I had to demonstrate. So nowadays whenever she films, her hands are literally inside like this, inside her cloth like this. And I'm just wondering, like, if you had a dislocated arm, like, there are so many cute slings that you can put on that arm, even to just put it like, yeah, like kind of remove it, because she's on the talk show and her hand is inside like this. from nowhere. And again, now she's talking all crazy and she's not being herself on the show, and her hands is inside like this, and she's saying that she has dislocated her arm without even telling people exactly how. Like she had an accident, she fell. Like, what happened, sis? Like, seriously, just tell people exactly what is going on, because people can see through it. And obviously there's a lot of speculations that this man that this woman is married to is now has now had this same woman, the same woman that he is obviously there is a side chick that this guy is always with, and this side chick is pregnant again, probably because the first pregnancy, maybe she was paid. A lot of people were saying that probably paid to like abort the abortion, to do abortion or whatever not, or when this husband asked her to abort just to make the drama go away or whatever. But she's currently pregnant and she's almost giving birth, and people are saying, especially the Wendy watchers obviously, are saying that allegedly that the woman is now almost giving birth, and she, the reason why her arm is in here, she probably had a fight with this man, and this man bruised her and beat her up and whatever not, regarding this same side chick or whatever. And for me, obviously, I cannot say that it's the truth, but again, I would just ask myself, why would you, if you have a dislocated arm, why wouldn't you come clear and just tell people, this is what has happened to my arm, it's inside like this because of this and that, I fell down, or this is what happened. And even if you dislocated your arm, there is a lot of slings that you can actually use to let your arm hang outside like this, and it's actually cute slings, but anyway, that's not the case. And again, a lot of people were saying that she might have had her breast implants rupture, and that is the reason why she's putting her arms inside her whatever, her clothes to disguise. But again, I have noticed that her breasts have become really tiny. Now she seems like she doesn't even have those implants. If you look closely, the latest videos that she has made, she seems like she doesn't have those implants. So that could be true, maybe. But again, I just feel like it's either she's going through domestic violence, could have costed her arm, as she says, to have dislocated, or maybe she have bruises in her arm. That is just an alleged, you guys, like alleged, you guys. It's not clear, but a lot of people are just alleging, And I'm just saying that maybe that's the arm is true, or something happened, ruptured her breasts, and actually, because honestly, when you look at her videos or whatever not, you won't see her having, whatever, like she seems like she doesn't have implants. And I'm just talking about this, you guys, because it's just a video that I want to make a commentary and just talk about it, because I feel like a lot of women are suffering in silence in relationships just because they obviously want to appear happily married in the society, and they don't want to, sometimes they feel shame, especially with Wendy Williams. She's talked so much about other people's relationships to an extent, and she always comes, and if people are alleging regarding her and her husband having problems, having whatever not, she always comes back, and she's got this really big ring in her hand, and she always like flashes it, and she was like, me and Kevin are so in love, and and she always flashes that ring, and it's obvious that she is not happy in her marriage, that she is really having a hard time in that marriage, but she obviously cannot. I don't know why, because for me, I honestly believe that money cannot buy you happiness. Obviously, you can rent happiness, but she's obviously renting this man, because this man is living and buying other women things, and buying other women cars, and buying other women houses because of Wendy's money. And she just doesn't want to leave this man's ass for some reason. Maybe she's afraid of splitting the money, or she's afraid of her money going 50-50. Maybe she didn't have prenup, and maybe she's afraid of messing up her finances or whatever finances. But you guys, I just feel like if somebody is gonna get hurt in this relationship, I feel like either Wendy is going to lose her mind regarding this man, because where this man is taking her regarding just the way she is and the way she's acting lately, it seems like she could overdose, because now she probably is on some pain medication because of the way she's acting, and it could lead her to even overdose in this pain medication. And because now she's kind of in her 50s, and you know, when you're in your 50s, your immune system is not very strong, you know, to kind of take all the stress that is coming with your marital issues, and again the stress that is coming with your kidneys working so hard to, you know, like work this medicine, all the medications that you're taking because of the pain, depression and whatnot. And again, it's just like the man is just making her so unhappy, and she's so unhappy, just generally unhappy. And I just wish that she could just like let this man go. And I'm just gonna read to you guys a couple of comments that people are saying that I actually agree with. And somebody is saying that Wendy can get on my nerves sometimes, but she doesn't deserve to be treated to be to okay. Wendy can get on my nerves sometimes, but she doesn't deserve the treatment she's getting from her husband. I hope she finds the strength she needs to get herself together and drop his ass. For me, I believe that for sure, you know, because I think because of the society, you know, and because of people backlash and people saying good for you or whatever, you always talk shit about other people, la la la, and we good for you, this happened to you. So that's why she's just like holding on to this, you know. Even people are alleging that she is actually in a domestic violence kind of a relationship, and but she just doesn't want to admit it, and she doesn't want to come out. She just don't know how it could save somebody who is actually like holding on to a man who is treating her horribly. And maybe she could help somebody come out before they get killed by just speaking about it, but she just doesn't want to talk about it. Like, she's not open like that. And then somebody else is saying like she will feel much better if she gets rid of that husband. He is driving her crazy. And then somebody is saying, well, maybe she can't deal with the fact that her co-wife, her co-wife, as in that other woman, is about to have a baby. She better give that monster looking husband half that money before she someone has herself killed for it all. And then somebody's like, how you doing? Okay, for one, she refuses to change those breast implants. I think she did change them, because I remember she actually talked about them a couple of times. She refuses to change those breast implants. They are supposed to be changed every 10 years, and she's had hers for over 25 years. But you guys, I think that she actually said that she actually changed them. But again, you guys, those implants have become so small now. Like, you guys, you can go and compare. People might say that it's because she's wearing big clothes, but there are no boobs in Wendy's chest. Like, she don't have boobs. Like, I can see through it. She doesn't have it. There's something going on with Wendy that people don't understand, and her viewers are very, very like worried about her. And now she just said that she's gonna have to take a rest, because there are a couple of videos that she has filmed hasn't come out so well, because they were like of her rolling her eyes and just behaving crazy. And some of those videos were not even actually uploaded in YouTube, which is very unlike her, because everything she, you know, she does live is always uploaded on YouTube. But then again, I think she made a statement and said that she's taking some rest, and she will come back a new Wendy Williams in 2019, and probably she's gonna get rid of this man and maybe come back single. Who knows? I don't know. Like, I just don't know. Like, it's better being single than having somebody who drives you crazy, who treats you like shit, who treats you like you are poo poo. Ain't nobody got time for this. Anywho, so some people are saying that he's earning money from her. She seems to she needs to fire him entirely from her life. That guy is a broadcast. He's only who he is because of Wendy Williams, obviously. And Wendy Williams got the power. But again, there's just something, like, some people, it's not easy for them to let go of a marriage, you know. I could sometimes understand her. But the fact that somebody has cheated on me and has gone and had a baby with somebody else is an excuse enough for me to get rid of his ass. Like, you cannot disrespect me like that. I don't care who you are, you know. But anyway, she'll come to her senses, because she's putting, I don't know, what is that? Is it love or being stupid? I don't care. I don't know, you know, guys. I don't know, not know. And And then somebody is saying some people are like they don't feel her, and she do not deserve to be treated. They don't like her, but she doesn't deserve to be treated the way she's being treated. Like, even if you don't deserve her, you guys, she is a human being. She's a woman just like me and you, and anybody can go through hard times. So yeah, you guys, I'm not gonna go anymore and read any, because I don't want this video to take too long, you guys. So anywho,
I'm not sure I understand.
I'm not Zuri. I don't want to take too long of your time. I hope you guys are having a lovely day, and I hope you like this channel, like what I'm talking about. I hope you did like it, and if you didn't like, you don't care for Wendy Williams or whatnot. I just talked about it. It's something that could happen to any woman. Like, any woman can go through a point whereby they just don't want to let go of a relationship that is gonna probably go end their life in the long run. And it could happen to you, it could happen to somebody you know. So I was just talking about it because I feel like it's so unfortunate, and it's actually sad the way she is right now. And yeah, it's just what is trending on YouTube, and I like to talk about the things that are trending. So I hope you appreciate this video and like it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a lovely day. Bye.